beauty of the song reminds me we belong together in a soul.
Now we got to go help people customize.
You won't forget it. Shaking, shaking, shaking is all you gotta do. Spin your body round and round. Move it, move it, move it. We'll revel by the pool. Now this feeling makes it good to be true. Let's dance. I'm gonna be the last man dancing. You really got me overdrive. When all is done to you, we'll see who's the king of the party. Who's the king of the party? Yeah, I'm getting loose to all. shaking, shaking is all you gotta do. Put your hands up over my head. Move it, move it, move it. We'll rebel by the pool. I will show you what we got when the sun is starting going down. It's going down. It's going down. Your second round. Whoa, yeah. Party time, everybody go party time. Hey, party time, everybody move, it's party time. Hey, party time, everybody go party time. Hey, party time, everybody move your body. Hey, party time, everybody go party time. Let's dance. Hey, party time, everybody move, it's party time. Hey, party time, everybody go party time. Let's dance. Hey, party time, everybody go, it's party. I'm gonna be the last man dancing. You really got me overdrive. When all is done to you, will see who's the master of the party tonight. I'm getting loose to all desire. Come in to show me what to do, what to do. When all is done to you, will see who's the king of the party, who's the king of the party. Yeah. Hey, party, everybody go party time. Hey, party, everybody move, it's party time. Hey, party, everybody go party time. Who's the king of the party? Who's the king of the party? Yeah.
Brought to you by Rogue.
Come on, Tom, let's go!
What is that?
Work, Tom! Work faster! Do you want to be the best?
I want to be the best.
Style or substance, form or function. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. What we choose to know.
You're so free,
Just remember, boy, just keep in mind, get a boy's toy. Just better put a texture and get in the rules. On the floor, rap, permanent battle is cool.
You're so free, slipping through and let the breeze. Leave up to the fantasy. Buckle up, here's me. Oh na 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 na. I can breathe. I've been pushed down to my seat. Come until I hear 160. Gotta love the speed. Oh na 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 na.
One time have got press, dude. Both hands over, we really, dude. Just keep your hands up, really. Keep coming to kingdom come. A shuffle me come up a pump on the spot. A shuffle the hands getting lower on cost. To drop your head, lose your man back in the press. Yeah, come back,
Dancing on my lap while I'm tied to the floor. Adrenaline rush right through my core, through my core. 1 second I have realized, put me on a joyride. You're the only spotlight, spotlight. Joyride bumping round and around and around. Speeding through the hills, up and down, up and down. Let's bury on the moonshine, body to the sunrise. Yeah, you hear me, that's right, that's right. Joyride bumping round and around and around. Speeding through the hills, up and down, up and down. Let's bury on the moonshine, body to the sunrise. Yeah, you heard me, that's right. Stay high. The moon shines, cuts me. It's hard to breathe. What a nice place to be. I'm talking to a tree. Time feels like a frozen leaf. An hour is away. What you expect me to see? I'm falling, dear God. You gave us such a misguided love. The amount of prayers, the madness drips. Listen to your heart.
Anyway, how are you? I'm doing good. I don't feel like showing my face today, so I'm just making my own PNG tuber. So yeah. Okay, let's redo this again. God damn it! I can't believe my half of my I can't believe I freaking mute for 30 minutes in. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. I have to like crop this out when I download the VOD. Okay. Let's do this again. A ghost draped in a white bedsheet wandered the corridor of the bureau. Besides, the ghost stand Nightingale, wearing an odd business expression. Passing staff members and Sinner turned their head, casting curious glance at the odd pair. Okay. Your VTuber models look all adorable. I love it. Thank you. I made it myself. I'm an artist too. I'm a digital artist too, so I made it myself. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Cause I don't want to pay like $100 for someone else to make it for me, because I don't have that much budget. So I'm just, you know what, make it simple. Just make it simple, you know, and just be a PNG one instead of like a whole 3D model. It's way easier. So yeah. Let me know if my mic sound good quality, because I also changed some of the filter for my microphone. So if it's good, let me know, because I have been mute for whole 30 minutes. So I didn't know if it sound good or not. Okay. Grace, are you feeling better now? With this little one protecting me, I feel much more comfortable. Thank you, Adjusted Nightingale. A pale, slender hand lifts the ghost's veil, revealing a beautiful yet timid face. She looked at Nightingale with an unapologetic expression. Your mic sound good so far? Okay. That's great. I'm sorry, is the detection device still fixable? And the monitor? I'm so sorry, I thought it was some kind of evil soul trapping device. She does not getting used to the modern era. I forgot that she stayed in the castle for way too long. She doesn't know anything about outside. Poor girl. Recalling the chaos that erupted earlier during Gray's registration procedure, Nightingale smiled and passed her shoulder reassuringly. Don't worry about it. I've already notified the maintenance team. It was my oversight. I should have explained the equipment function beforehand. I'm sorry for frightening you. In any case, your admission procedure are now complete. From this moment on, you're officially a sinner detained by the Bureau. Welcome to the NBCC, Grace. You finally found a new home. Would you like me to show you around? Grace nodded and immediately wrapped herself in the bedsheet again, leaving only her eye visible. She's shy. Are you planning to keep the bedsheet on? Yes, there are so many people here. Yeah, she's so shy. Nightingale doesn't press the issue, simply guiding her forward at a deliberately slow pace. Nightingale walks Grace through every detail, through the outdoor activities area schedule and access restriction for different zones, down to the placement of surveillance camera in the corridor, leaving no procedural stone unturned. But Grace seemed distracted, her attention fixed on the surveillance camera with blinking red light throughout the corridor. Hiding beneath the bedsheet, she whispered to herself, Did she also see those silly things I just did? Is this a new arrival? A drowsy voice interrupted Grace's thought. She spun around with surprisingly agility, taking 2 quick steps back to distance herself from whoever is speaking. A lantern emitted an ethereal blue glow emerging through the solid wall, followed by a pale arm holding it. Letter, walking to wall is prohibited in the bureau. Letter is a ghost, so she basically can walk to to hard wall and stuff. Nightingale rubbed her forehead in resignation. Moment later, a blue-haired girl wearing pajamas fully showed herself in front of Grace. Well, hello there. I'm Letta. Welcome to the bureau. Oh my god! Tira, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. Oh my god. Hello. Welcome raiders. Oh my god. Tira, I saw earlier you sent me like a collab, something like that message. I'm sorry I can't accept it right now. I'm in the middle of doing this interrogation stuff. But thank you for the thank you. No, didn't mean to do that. No, it's okay. Oh man. It's okay. Everything about the bureau felt alien to Grace, and now this girl's sudden appearance leave her with nowhere to retreat. Hello, I'm Grace. I tried to click your channel and click on the knock thing, but oh, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you for the raid though. Suppressing her urge to flee, Grace removed the bedsheet and forced a smile in response to Letta. Finally able to get a clear look at Grace's face, Letta nodded with satisfaction. Her lips curved into a cat-like smile. I'm going to love or do stuff. Thank you for the love, Tira. Thank you for the raid too. Thank you. Have a nice day. Grace doesn't bask in Letta Blunt's praise. Instead, she grows more anxious, self-consciously checking herself for anything unusual. Is there something strange about me? Is it my clothes or my skin? Puzzled by Grace's question, Letta leans in even closer and takes an exaggerated sniff. Oh my god, you scaring her. You're gonna scare her, Letta. Don't do that. Huh? You don't seem strange to me at all. You carry the night sense with you. Do you love the night too? Yes, I like the night. The night made me feel safe. The ghost and spirit in the castle, they are my friends. Do you just say ghost and spirit? That sounds exactly like the kind of adventure I have been dreaming of. Oh yeah, she's She's a ghost, so obviously it's not surprising her. It's not scaring her. Letter previously drowsy eye writing in excitement as she realized she found a new kindred spirit. You don't find them scary? Of course not. I have been wandering at night precisely so I could. Nightingale cleared her throat softly, interrupting Lena mid-sentence. Catching herself, Lena mysteriously pulled Grace aside. I will explain later. But you have to come find me, no matter how late. Promise me. The girl with the lantern tripped away in an otherworldly manner, leaving Grace and Nightingale alone again in the corridor. Thanks to letter welcome, Grace stand a little easier now. Nightingale shook her head in resignation before turning to Grace to explain. Chief told everyone you are coming and asked us to take good care of you. Ah, Chief. Whether it's Letter or others who greet you on the way here, no one means you harm. She's not coming to meet me? Hearing Nightingale mention Chief, Grace timidly voiced the question that has been nagging at her since she's arrived. Chief is currently occupied managing the Morvet Castle incident aftermath. The required paperwork has accumulated significantly, with no free time allowed right now. Oh man, Chief doesn't have a break. Give Chief a break, NBCC. Chief is overworked. Give her a break. Oh my god. It's alright. I understand. Works come first. Grace understands why Chief can't come to meet her, especially since the work is related to her case. But she can't help but feel a little disappointed inside. This place is completely different from the castle. Everyone is so friendly, and there's a convenient modern facility. Even though I'm being detained, surely I can live a happier life here than before, right? More importantly, she can be together with Chief. A future full of happiness lies ahead, so why does her heart ache with this yawning emptiness? The world outside the castle operated by rules she doesn't know. She's here for one person, one promise. However, this place wasn't made for her. Grace glanced back the way they came, past the sealed door and sturdy bar. However comfortable the amenities, this place still exists to detain sinner. For normal people, these barriers offer protection, but for a monster like her, they stand as a layer of cages. One inside, there's no escape. In the castle embrace, night was her ally. Darkness meant instability, meant forgetting the face she feared was monstrous. So long as no one saw her. But this place offers no such refuge. Unblinking security cameras trace her every movement, and sooner or later, they'll peel her secret here. Oh no, she's getting paranoid. If one day anyone discovered her hideous appearance, would these people still show her the same kindness? No, everyone, come on, everyone will be nice. Don't worry. No one's gonna hate you for that. The sinner will be nice to you. Do I really deserve to stay here? Is this really where I can stay? At this moment, she finds herself missing her castle and the friends she left behind. Would it be possible for me to go back sometime? Not to escape, just to see my friends there, occasionally. Under normal circumstances, detain sinners require authorization to leave bureau premise. However, special requests may be submitted to chief for consideration. If I submit a request, does that mean I will get to see her? Grace's eyes light up as she looked eagerly at Nightingale's communication device. Chief is quite busy and might not be able to review your request immediately. Would you like me to contact Chief and ask for a expedite response? Grace hesitated for a moment. However, fears the longing to see her now, she swallowed it. A proper pride doesn't add to her love burdens, especially when she already drowning in work. No need. It's not that urgent. It's already at night, yet the office lights are still on. You stretch your stiff shoulder and glance at the time. It's already this late. Your eyes swept over the calendar on your desk, and you suddenly remember that today is Grace's first official day at the bureau. Or technically speaking, it's already yesterday. First day at the bureau. I wonder how she's settling in. You already spoken with Nightingale and asked Artisaner to look after her. But still, stepping from a place with no people into one filled with them everywhere. Remembering how Grace covering trembling behind you, you can't help but grow worried about her. A tower of files mocked you from your desk, teetering with bureaucratic weight. Morvet Castle transferred to Lumi Care still needs signing off, and Grace supervision plan demands prompt submission. And that's not all. A backlog of overdue tasks lie waiting in your terminal. With a weary sigh, you drag your attention back to the document before you. I'll go to her after I wrap this up. Uh-oh. The lamp on your desk suddenly flickers, and in that heartbeat of darkness, you sense something watching from the shadow. Uh-oh. Maybe it's just imagination, but the mournful sigh that ripples through your empty office sound achingly real. You jerk your head toward the sound but find no one inside. Reminded of your time at the castle, you rub your eyes, trying to shake off the bone-chilling sensation that just ran through you. Okay, there it is. Is it the energy furnace malfunction? Loose connection. Okay. You pick up your terminal to check, but there's no notification. You hold your breath and concentrate, straining for another trace of it, but the silence swallow everything whole. Not a creak, not a rustle, just a deafening way of nothingness. With your thought interrupted, you decide to stand up and make a cup of coffee. The machine hums softly as the bitter aroma fills the room. Taking a sip, you feel the warm liquid soothe both your body and mind. You return to your seat with the coffee, almost convinced you imagine it all. But as your eyes fall on the desktop, your heart suddenly tightens. Half the items slightly move from their position. Paranormal activities. Am I just too tired? You rub your straight eye and glance toward the office door. It remained firmly shut, completely undisturbed. Your hand tightly grip the coffee cup as you hope it's just overwork making your mind playing tricks on you. At this point, you gladly welcome someone jumping out from under your desk to give you a surprise over facing this slow dread of things not quite right alone. After staring motionlessly at the door for a full minute, confirming it showed no sign of having been opened, you blink your strained eye and pull out your chair to sit down. But then you find yourself unexpectedly sinking into a warm, vibrating, soft cushion that wasn't there before. Uh-oh. Shit! You leap to your feet like a startled cat. A syndicate curse slips to your lips, hanging in the bureau midnight hush. Whose sick prank is this? A list of suspects flashed through your mind, and you cautiously cast a name. Letter? No response. But whoever it is, they clearly aren't done with you. A cool breeze comes first, gently caressing your neck, carrying it with an inexplicable chill. Then a drawing horror. You never open the window. Not tonight. Not when the forecast promises cold. Uh-oh. Is it fucking mania? You rise and approach the window. It's half open when it should be closed, with curtain gently swaying. In the hazy moonlight, you shocked to see your You're shocked to see what looked like a figure clinging to the outside. Its shadow stretches and contour, impossible to identify. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Whoever you are, this prank ends now. Okay. You slide the curtain open with a swift motion, determined to catch whoever is playing this ghostly trick. But there's no one behind them. Only a note stuck to the window, written in what is looked like a fresh red ink. Leaves here. What the fuck is this? That is creepy. It's red. Blood? Oh, that's creepy. What the heck? Before you can examine the writing more closely, a white shadow darts past in the window reflection with a startling speed. You whirl around, but still catch no sight of the prankster. All you see is the empty corridor and the door slowly swinging shut. Though the corridor is clearly empty, the light begins flickering on one after another. Like a trail of breadcrumbs in a horror movie, deliberately laid out for you to follow. Seems like I won't get through this file until I catch the culprit behind this prank. And the office security system definitely need a thorough check. You press your lips together in resigned determination and take your first step into the corridor. Follow the trail of light. You arrive at the partially open door. Peering inside from the doorway, you find the room shrouded in complete darkness. Scene from horror movie flash through your mind. In those stories, people who enter such dark rooms rarely survive. You see the credit roll. That is so true. Open the door and enter. Return to the office. You know what? Cheap is brave, so I'm gonna do the first option. You slip sideways to the doorway and take a few careful steps forward, moving as silent as possible. Intermittent rustle sound echoed within the room, as if someone rummaging through the belongings in search of something. Before your eye can adjust to the darkness, the silver of light behind you slowly disappears. Click. The lock slide home. What the heck? In an instant, the internal alarm bell started ringing at full volume. Going this far? You whirl back to the door, but it won't budge no matter what you try. You reach for your pockets, only to realize you have left your mobile terminal back in your office. Chief! Oh my god, you're supposed to bring that everywhere you go, girl. Your commotion at the door betrays your presence, and the faint, intermittent sounds from nearby suddenly cease completely. Oh shit, we're here. Your eyes gradually adjust to the darkness, allowing you to barely make out your surrounding. Feeling cabinet line the wall miscellaneous item piled throughout the room, cluttering the pathway. You recall Nightingale once mentioning that while this old archives room still houses filing cabinet, is now primarily used for storage. If this was just a prank aimed at you, it wouldn't have been no big deal. Under normal circumstances, you would lean to the game, either play along with the prankster for fun, or catch them red-handed. But why would this culprit deliberately lead you to the old archive rooms and start searching through its contents? What exactly are they after? The archives? In the darkness, heavy footsteps and the sound of fabric dragging across the floor gradually approach. The two of you are trapped in a deadly game of cat and mouse within the confines of this room. Whether they after the archives or you, now isn't the time to reveal yourself. You have no weapon or your terminal with you, just the shackle. You hold your breath and squeeze into the narrow gap between the nearest cabinet and the wall. A shadow peels itself from the darkness, gliding past where your noise has betrayed you. After checking the door, they resume drifting between the filing cabinet. Do they believe you already left? Is that why they resume searching so intently? You can't quite make sense of their behavior. Few people would be interested in NPCC archive. Only those researching sinner or seeking internal the city intelligence. Confidential file no longer remain here. But that's the fact outsiders are not aware of. Spy? Since it's not actually some supernatural entity, this will be much easier to handle. Their sloppy movement betrayed them. No professional, just an amateur playing at danger. You believe you can manage this alone. That is not good. Visiting NPCC in the dead of night? May I ask what brings you here? You step out from your hiding place and confidently position yourself in the middle of the pathway, deliberately kicking over a box at your feet. There's no point in hiding, and these ghost games are immature hour. Why not have a proper conversation instead? The moment noticed. In the darkness, you sense a cold, silent presence approaching from behind. A sudden chill of dread slither like snake, slowly climbing from your ankle up to your leg, your waist. Oh my god, that's creepy. What the fuck? You spin around with a quick reflex. But your opponent moves even faster. Your finger only managed to graze the edge of their clothing. Holding your breath, you wait for a perfect moment to unleash your shackle. The familiar cold presence returns, but this time a pair of equally cold hands creep up from behind, grabbing around your neck. Oh my god, that is creepy. Who the heck is this? Just as those hands are about to tighten your throat, you suddenly grab the intruder's wrist. Hold the shackle! Knew it! Grace, what the heck, girl? Oh my god. Ow, ow. A red light flashes, forcing the hand around your neck to release their grip. With the slightest push, you send the intruder tumbling backward. A familiar voice cries out in protest as a heavy thud follows. You reach out with your slightly trembling hand to find a light switch. With a click, the room is instantly flooded with light. Grace? The sight before you leaves you torn between laughter and speechlessness. A familiar figure has tumbled awkwardly in a box of plastic rubber ducks, her legs flailing as she struggles to visit. Oh, that's so cute! She's in the box of rubber ducks. That is adorable. Oh my god. The ducks are desperately wriggling set off a chorus of squeaky quack from the rubber ducks. Several of squeeze out of the box, landing on the floor with the little plastic flops. Don't come any closer. Don't look at me. Grace's face turned bright red with an embarrassment at the rubber duck's symphony. She's covered her face with her hand to hide her from your gaze. Let me just what's the emoji chat box? There we go. I have to change the chat because I'm not using YouTube right now, so yeah, let's go back to bam, close that. Okay, this was supposed to be our perfect reunion, and I have ruined it. Aww. Grace's words trembled with wounded pride, her voice fraying at the edges. A cobweb clinged to her hair, and her clothes are smudged with dust, giving her a durably heavy appearance. You survey the storage room, now in complete disarray from your chaotic encounter, and let out a sigh out of both resignation and amusement. With so many sinners at the bureau, and since you never expect this intruder to be Grace, her sudden appearance catch you completely off guard. You bend down and gently remove the cobweb from her hair, then take both of her hands that shield her face, applying gentle pressure. Aww. I would like you to explain exactly what happened back there. Phase 1 finished. I think we have 3 more phases to go, right? Yeah. Okay. Nursery rhyme. Huh. Oh, here we go, the interrogation room. Grace followed you into the interrogation room with a visible trepidation, like a scared little animal anxiously scanning the unfamiliar surrounding. Before her lies a cramped, dimly lit room filled with surveying equipment, and the center stand a single cold chair, seemingly unforgiving. Don't be so hard on yourself. We're just having a chat, no need to be nervous. You soften your tone, gesturing for her to make herself comfortable in the chair. As you consider where to begin your question, Grace breaks the silence first, her face illuminated by the harsh overhead light. Are you mad at me? No, we don't mad at you, girl. You're just being silly. You shake your head. It's not anger so much as resignation? Seeing you remain silent, Grace squirmed uncomfortably in her chair, as if sitting on a hot coal. Do I look ridiculous right now? I just wanted to give you a surprise, but I never expect things would turn out like that. Oh, my hair! And my dress too. This is terribly improper. Grace attempted to smooth her this hair of hair and straightening her crumpled dress, but there's no hiding along the tear running across the hem. Oh no, I can't hide it. I need to go back and get changed. Grace leaped to her feet in agitation, ready to make a dash from the door, but you quickly stepped forward to block her path. It's just the two of us here. How about we finish our conversation first? Then I'll walk you back to change your clothes. After all the trouble you went through to see me, don't you want to talk? Grace took her head, pondering your words. After a few seconds of consideration, she quietly returned to her seat. You glanced at the surveillance camera in the corner and exhaled with relief. You, as the MCC chief, nearly letting a sinner escape the interrogation room would surely become the Bureau's latest joke if anyone find out. Now tell me what happened tonight. Tonight I went to see Letta, the girl who sleepwalked with the lantern. She told me many things about you in the Bureau. She also told me that exploring the Bureau at night is very exciting. So I just... Grace had been speaking with some excitement, suddenly lowers her voice. Her eyes darted nervously around the room with her finger fidgeted aimlessly. So I want to explore. Yes, explore. Why are you in the MBCC archive room? Like, why are you going there, girl? Let us share her Bureau exploration tip with me, and I just couldn't wait to try them out. Bureau exploration tip? What on earth is that? You sift through Grace's fractured explanation, trying to piece together a narrative from the chart. So you're saying my office and the storage room were both part of your Bureau exploration? Grace nodded earnestly, completely unaware that there might be anything wrong with her action. Pick up some bad habit from Letta already, huh? Man, that is funny. That's actually funny, to be honest. And can you explain why your explanation turn my office into a haunted site? What exactly were you doing in the storage room? Why try to lure me there? These incidents seem completely unrelated. I can't accept exploration as an explanation for all of them. The barriers of question comes too overwhelming. Grace parrots them back, but can't formulate any coherent answer. Coherent answer. I say that wrong. My God. Please don't ask so many questions at once. I can't keep up. Haunted? Where's the ghost? Grace blinked her big eyes, wearing an expression of complete innocence. She either doesn't realize how unconvincing her act is, or simply doesn't want to tell the truth. You drag a sign from deep in your chest, feigning the sadness if her evasiveness is a personal betrayal. I thought we were close enough to share everything with each other. I never expect you feel more loyal to Letter after knowing her for just one day. Oh, teasing her. Oh my God. That's not true. We're closer than anyone. Nothing compare. Oh my God, Chief. Spurring by your emotional expression, Grace immediately sit up straight, eager to prove her loyalty to you. Just ask and I won't hide anything from you. Really? Grace nodded repeatedly, her gaze as solemn and determined as if she were to make a sacred vow. Then don't lie to me. Then answer my question honestly. The truth is, you genuinely can't parse Grace's logic. What's her motivation for her behavior? Why she's been so evasive with her answer? Is she trying to get your attention? Or does she need to do something to validate her own existence? Grace, you're now my sinner. I have a responsibility to supervise your behavior. About tonight, I'm not here to blame you. We can call it a prank or whatever kind of interaction you wanted to have with me. I just want to understand why you did it. I just want to get to know the real you. So don't dodge my question or be afraid to speak honestly, okay? You carefully keep any trace of blame out of your voice. You promise you're really not mad at me? I promise I'm not angry. And I don't dislike you. I just want us to really talk. Your word visibly put Grace at ease. The nervous flutter of her hands still as she sit up attentively, waiting for your question. With the tension diffused, you marshal the night chaos into order. Methodically walk through each unanswered question. Were you the one making those noises in my office? What you trying to do? Adjutant Nightingale said you were busy dealing with the aftermath of the castle incident. It's all because of me. I may not have much experience, but I know that a proper price should help ease her love burdens. So I just wanted to help you. I didn't mean to disturb you, really. I snuck in secret because I didn't want to distract you. So those paranormal activities happened because you were trying to help me? Grace nodded with an innocent expression. Seemed genuinely truthful. Do you move things on my desk? You notice it? I thought I did a good job hiding myself. Grace lowered her head, anxiously interlocking her finger. I wanted to bring you water at first, but you were already making coffee. So I thought I would help tidy up your desk instead. But I couldn't understand any of your file, so I just moved around and couldn't do it well. Aww, she just wanna help. Her tone turned frustrated, clearly dissatisfied with her earlier attempt. What was the straying massage cushion? Straying? Is there something wrong with the cushion? Noticing your peculiar expression, Grace continued to explain. Sitting too long is bad for your health, so I specially asked Adjutant Nightingale for a premium cushion. You don't like it? Oh my gosh, she's so nice. She's so careful. She's so careful, cheap. Grace watched you with an eager, expecting expression, waiting for your answer. But the thought of your skin touching that cushion still prickles your mind. Next time you can just give me the gift directly. What was the note written in blood on the window? Blood? How could there be blood? Are you hurt? Grace anxiously examining your hand, only to find no sign of bleeding. You pulled the note that you took from the window out of your pocket and handed it to her. This isn't blood, it's lipstick. I wanted you to stop working and get some rest, but I didn't want to interrupt, so I just stuck the note on your window, hoping you would notice. I saw you holding your head, so I opened the window for you. How was it? Did the cool night breeze make you feel any better? Great explanation leaves you speechless in resignation. You can't help but wonder how on earth she managed to turn act of kindness into straight out a ghost story. Well, I can see that these are just your unique way of showing concern. But what were you doing in the storage room? Why are you trying to leave me there? Grace falls silent for a moment, and you notice the tip of her ear slowly turn red. What is it that she finds difficult to explain? I wasn't trying to lead you there. I just haven't fully mastered the bureau exploration tip and got caught by you. Letter taught me how to sneak into your office. In exchange, I have to help find her secret treasure. Oh my god, Letter is causing trouble. Letter being bad influence to Graves. Oh my god. In a sheepish manner, she'd hold up a rubber duck she took from the storage room when leaving. Letter told me after a long day of overtime work, soaking in a relaxing hot bath with rubber ducks to play with is the most delightful things ever. So she promised me that if I found a rubber duck, she would share some with me. Oh my god. So what about, do you think? Do you like it? Grace's finger tightened reflexively around the duck. A sob quacked, escaping as she anxiously watched for your reaction. So your original plan was to find a rubber ducks in the storage room and then sneak into my room and prepare a bath? Grace nodded sheepishly. You picture yourself returning to your room after overtime, finding a bathtub filled with water and flotilla of rubber ducks. Well, you suppose you count as a surprise. I was in the storage looking for this box of rubber ducks. When I heard the door close, I thought someone caught me. But then no one appeared, so I thought I must have imagined a thing. But when I heard your voice, I was terrified, too scared to move and answer. Then I realized you were mistaking me for an intruder, so I had to come out. Since I have no choice but to show myself, I was planning to give you a hug to celebrate our reunion, but instead you used your shackle on me. As she speaks, Grace grew visibly upset. The memory of pain from the shackle still hurt her shudder, and her voice took on a hurt tone. I'm so sorry, dear. I only meant to do something kind for you. Did I frighten you? Now that you have learned the whole story, you realize it was all just a misunderstanding. So who exactly closed the storage room door? Wasn't it you? Oh, it was Letter, wasn't it? You and Gray exchange bewildered looks, both have assuming the other closed the door. Couldn't this be a genuine paranormal occurrence in the bureau? You push aside the creeping unease within you, and you can continue your conversation with Grace. Anyway, thank you for your kind intention, Grace. You make a friend on your first day at the bureau. That's a good start. Just maybe don't follow Letter example. Wandering around bureau in the middle of the night, it can keep you people quite afraid. You meant to lighten the mood with a little humor, but your words seem to have brought more unease to Grace instead. She lowered her head, her long eyelashes casting shadow beneath her eyes. Her voice now tinged with melancholy. Yes, everyone's been so kind, greeting me, showing me around, explaining where to go, when to be there, and who to ask for help. This place has everything: comfortable space, convenience facilities, new things I've never seen before, and nothing's like the castle. Those Grace speak of warm things. The air around her grew ice cold. The shackle connecting you both began to tremble faintly. Sensing Grace's emotional shift, You speak softly to comfort her, guiding the conversation based on her own words. But is all this actually overwhelming you? I don't know. I just feel like I have to do something. It all feels so unreal. I'm afraid that if I close my eye, everything will vanish. I'll lose you, lose this new friend, just like what happened in the past. If people saw the real me, they would run away screaming, wouldn't they? No one wants to be friends with the monster. Not everyone is you, willing to stand by a monster's side. I mean, the sinner will welcome you like a family, girl. Oh my God. No need to worry. Taking things without permission is stealing. Oh, not just a straight nobody one. You're a thief too. No wonder your parent left you. Man, fuck these kids. They're so freaking mean. Still pretending you're not a monster? If you want one, why would they throw you away? Wow. Yeah. When that old nun grabbed you, did she even know you were a freaky little monster? What's this filthy monster doing here? Come to ruin the ceremony? She's a damn curse. Get her out here before she snaps and hurts someone. Little monster, soft and small, lonely as the dust that fall. No one near to hold her tight, till a nun brought loving light. Little monster, sweet but fear, eyes with wings when she appeared. Wedding light shone bright as day, but storm chased her far away. Little monster, sighing so deep. Moonbeams kiss her while she weeps. If her face shone like a star, would love find her where will love find her where they are? With eyes closed, Grace gently swayed her head, softly murmuring the nursing rhyme she wrote herself. I really thought this time I wouldn't be left behind again. I believed Elsie would stay with me forever. But in the end, she was scared of me too. I was left all alone again. After she left, the castle faded into dust, and I became that unwanted little monster again. A monster in a ruined castle. How perfect. Then, as time went by, new faces came to the castle. Number 15, Dullahan. At last, I have friends who were just like me. Grace's voice dripped. Hazy would reach upon the ring, and there you were. You promised you would never leave. Then brought me to the bureau. I have never been this happy. But this place is too wonderful. So wonderful that I feel like I don't belong here at all. I'm so scared. Can a monster like me really keep all this? Do I really deserve to feel happy? Girl, you deserve to be happy. You don't have to go back to the castle. Chip and the NPCC and Sinner will treat you like a family. You don't have to be scared. Grace stretched out her hand. They empty. Hands that have never truly held onto anything. That's why when she finally has something to call her own, it all feels too surreal to be true. Although you told her to embrace herself fully and to love herself, years of pain still pull her thought towards a darker place. To truly and still believe in this anxious, insecure girl, you must do something. Something that more than just words. Take her hand. Oh my god. You don't have to fuss over me or go out of your way to prove anything. I'm the one who failed. I never noticed how insecure you felt. You have so little to hold on to in life. You're scared that, just like before, this happiness is nothing but another bubble, ready to pop at any time. In your world, loves always come with condition, and being left behind is the norm. But that's wrong. You deliberately keep your speech low, as if trying to imprint this word deep into Grace's heart. You can trust my promise. I will honor every word I have spoken to you. No matter what happens, I won't leave you, and I won't let anyone hurt you. Of course, if you feel the urge to do something to put yourself at ease, to prove everything you have now is real. You pause for a moment. A corner of your mouth lifted into a faint smile. Then why not just work with me directly? Work with you? Grace shook her head in confusion, her voice tinged with uncertainty. You not already having a plan in mind? Even in a fairy tale, after the happy ending come ordinary everyday life. Alright, the interrogation is over. As we agree, I'll walk you back now. Phase 2 is done. Wow. That was very emotional moment right there. Jesus. Okay. Phase 3. Uh-oh. The corruptor. On the battlefield, at the rust, the roar of corruptors cheers the air. From every direction, Grace activates her power, struggling to control the enemies before her. Confronted by the overwhelming horde of corruptors, well-equipped contamination cleaning up unit, NPCC staff and the Sinner fight together in a coordinated effort, steadily pressing the corruptors into a tightening encirclement. Yet for Grace, a novice to the battlefield, the circumstances appear far from promising. My eyes. I can't keep track of everything, and my power, too slow to activate. The corruptor howls resonate like mournful death knells. Their grotesque faces looking even more terrifying in a dim light. Having already subdued one corruptor, another suddenly emerge from the shadow. Grace finds herself unable to concentrate on both. It's too late. The corrupted claw are a mere inches from Grace. Her power still not taking effect on this one. She barely twists her body to the side, bracing herself for the inevitable impact. Snap out of it! This is a battlefield! A bright red baseball bat delivered a powerful blow to the corruptor's head, sending spinning several times before slumping lifelessly to the ground, its body collapsing in a heap. Dolly! You, new here? Name's Dolly. Stick behind if you scared. Wouldn't want my bat to accidentally knock you into the next week. Sooner before her showed a wide grin. Unlike Grace, Dolly showed not a trace of fear toward the corruptors. Instead, she swung her bat powerfully through the air, winding up for her next strike. These disgusting freaks are ruining my view. I'll wipe out every last one. Come on, let's see how many pieces I can break you into. Like this. Even before her words fade, another corruptor is sent hurling through the air by the force of her bat, producing a dull thud as it crashes onto the distance. Immediately after, a burst of electricity light up the surrounding as an arrow, crackling with the sparks shoot down from above, accurately piercing through the corruptor's skull. Is it? Knew it! It's EMP. Oh dear. Is our fiery little girl throwing another tantrum? Look like you still need the invincible EMP to deliver a fatal blow. How's that for a skill? A flamboyant figure sporting a bow on her back emerged. A self-satisfying smirk dancing at the edge of her lips as she boldly thrusts her chin towards at the center, brandishing the baseball bat. Oh? You want to talk, babe? Fine. My bat versus your arrow. Let's find out who bleeds first. Oh my god, these two. Whoa, I was just kidding. Point that bat at the enemy is crazy. We still got the newbies watching us. Hey. Retreating at lightning speed, she narrowly avoids Dolly bat, comically shading her real end before pivoting towards Grace. Hey, first time on the mission? Relax. With the invisible me watching your back, these losers won't even know what hit them. Thank you both. Grace's voice trembled with nervousness, but her tone carried genuine heartfelt gratitude. Aww. After eliminating the corruptors, Grace, Dolly, and EMP returned to their position, playfully squabbling with each other along the way. In the midst of chaos, Grace grappled with her own power, striving to acclimate swiftly to the battlefield. Her abilities are potent, but the cadence of genuine combat proved to be quite challenging for her. Chaotic shout and violent collision echo across the battlefield. Grace's heart pounded frantically in her chest as she fumbled to each movement. Without her teammate cover and support, she would certainly have been injured by now. Gray drift towards the front line, where Chip is intently monitoring the battlefield, adjusting strategy and directing the combat operation. The entire team execute the battle plan with clockwork precision, apparently unaffected by her mistake. Am I actually being helpful? Then what can I do? So this is the first combat mission. Just stay behind the team and provide mobile support. Don't worry, I'll be close by. You noticed the commotion around Grace earlier. With EMP and Dolly there to help, you weren't concerned. With the battlefield situation now stable, you temporarily leave the front line and make your way towards her. How's it? Not as scary as you imagine, right? Grace looked up and forcing an awkward smile, then gently smoothed down your upturned collar. Everyone's so good at this. I'm really grateful they helped me earlier. I'm not much help. I have been holding everyone back. Her voice gradually faded into a whisper, tinged with self-reproach. Her gaze descended lower and lower, as if she yearned for the ground to swallow her whole. Ah, comfort her, just comfort her. Not at all. Every single person is a vital part of our fighting force. They are very grateful for your help. Teamwork isn't about fighting solo. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. Real teamwork means everyone focuses on their own task while also doing everything they can to protect their teammate. True that. So don't worry about burdening others. Victories. Teammate. Yes, I have teammate now. I'm not alone anymore. As Grace recalled the sinner who just helped her and the friendly greeting she had received at the bureau, a smile returned to her face. Cheap! Multiple high threat units just appeared. The engagement zone heating up fast. Teammates got no counters, but its corruptor variant. Their defense are limited there. Before Eugene can finish his report, a group of corruptors with threatening power levels reaches the left flank of encirclement, throwing entire formation to disarray. Eugene, move your team to shore up to the left flank now. I'm sending back up to plug that breach. Before you can finish deploying the forces, a lightning fast corruptor walks over a vigilant cleanup members. In the blink of an eye, it appears right beside you and leaps high into the air. Cheap, look out above! Uh-oh. Eugene alarm shout through your communicator. Your heart plummets as you look up toward the sky. But before your eyes can even focus, a grotesque face fills your entire vision. Corruptor's massive body died down from above, trying to tear you apart for the next second. At this distance, a shiver raced down your spine. The shackle in your grasp started to emanate a subtle red light. Yes, it's evident that before they can fully activate, you will be crushed under Corruptor's body. Uh-oh. At the last possible moment, a sharp pain seared through your mind. Simultaneously, the corruptor clutched its own head, unnaturally held in midair, frozen in place. A surge of intense emotion flowed over from the other end of your shackle. You realize it's someone using their power. A red figure sprang up from beside you, creating a powerful gust of wind as they rocket towards the suspended corruptor. Is it Gray? The corruptor form huddled several meters through the air before violently crashed to the ground, sending cloud of dust and rubble billowing into the air. You duck down, lowering your head to avoid flying debris. Everything has happened in a mere second, leaving you and everyone around you frozen in shock. Yup, it's Grace. Oh my god, she's so cool. She can freeze stuff? When you look up again, the person standing protectively in front of you is Grace. Grace? Grace remained on high alert. Her eyes locked onto the corruptor, too focused to acknowledge your call. Black wings swirled dust around her. The mania enveloping her bodies resonate within the contamination lingering in the dust. Surges of mania energy burst through the air, converging into an oppressive force. That's not good. She stands amid of the crimson haze, her shoulders rising and falling with each labored breath. Her once porcelain skin bloomed with splashes of red. The delicate fabric of her dress are now a canvas of shredding stain of mania. Oh no. Mania has twisted her delicate feature into something feral. A rising tide of red spread across her eyes, erasing their former composure and leaving only murderous in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, she's going berserk. She stands before you, transformed into something almost monstrous. The same form you once witnessed in the castle. Her condition is highly unstable, with infection rate continuing to rise, but the shackle that bind her to you have not completely failed. In a mere second, the corruptor that had knocked away have already regained its footing. It moved with fighting speed, the impact making the sound tremble and sending up a cloud and of dust. Okay, I have to pause here. I need to go to eat. So I'll be right back. We'll continue with the story, guys. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the long dinner break, guys. Okay. Let me just adjust this. Okay. Let's continue with this great interrogation, shall we? Yet even with its movements restricted, the corruptor continued to attack on pure instinct. Though it can't control its body, its wildly failing punches are enough to keep everyone at bay. Several times, those massive fists nearly touched Grace, missing her only to strike the ground with a thunderous impact. Grace grew impatient. The shackle binding you together trembled as her emotions crashed over you like a violent tide. Her skin has now turned completely red. Oh. Grace, keep it together! She furrowed her brow, all her attention focused on ending this battle. Suddenly, the corruptor's legs twisted unnaturally, like a puppet being forcibly pulled away from its intended path. Mania surged around her, whipping up her hair and dressed like a spectral wind. An overwhelming pressure descended over the battlefield, causing every corruptor and team member within range to struggle for breath. Finally, the corruptor resistance breaks. Its massive body frees like a jam gear, unable to move even an inch. In stark contrast to the paralyzed corruptors, Grace moved with fluid grace, like a ghost, like a fish through water. She dances through the air towards her frozen prey. Time seemed to stand still as she descends. As she descends, her face obscured by her veil. A dagger appearing in her hand from nowhere glides forward with gentle precision, skillfully slipping between bone to pierce the corruptor's heart. Flesh tear as the corruptor released its final wail before going completely still. Grace twists her wrist, rending the wound wider until the dagger pierced straight through the enemy's chest. Oh my gosh, she is slaying. Literally. The corruptors crashed to the ground with a thunderous impact, and the oppressive weight of mania instantly vanishes. I won't let you harm. Grace stands still, her gaze dark and intense. Slowly she lifts her foot, then viciously stomps onto the fallen corruptor again and again, until she's certain it's nothing but a lifeless god. Oh, she's angry. She is angry. The battlefield falls silent. You feel the weight of every stare. From the cleanup members, bureau staff, and her fellow sinner, no one approaches. No one speaks. Oh no, it's gonna make her think everyone hate her. Oh. Finally sensing some amiss, Grace slowly turns around as if walking from a trance, searching for you among the crowd. The smile on her face freezes in place. Oh no, she's gonna run away, isn't it? The very people who fought beside her just moments ago are now staring at her with a painful clarity. She realized their gaze are nothing like before. In a flash, these stares merged with the one she had seen before, burning into her, searing hole through her very being. Oh no, she thinks we're gonna hate her. Oh no, they stare as though they're looking at a monster. Oh no, please don't run away. Could it be? Grace looked down at her hands. Blood is still dripping from the dagger. And her hands, just like in her recurring nightmares, are tainted a bright red. Now that she realized everyone has seen her red-skinned monstrous form, terror flowed through her. With practiced ease, she dropped to the ground, drawing her knee to her chest, curled into a tight ball. Will they be afraid of her? Will they laugh at her? Will they throw stones at her? Do they see her just as another corruptor? Another monster to be purged? She buried her head forcefully into the crook of her arm, too afraid to look up. Until a gentle breeze stirred around her, until the sound of leather shoe approaching reached her ear, until Grace has exhausted every terrible consequence that her mind can conjure. The silence stretches thick enough to be choked on, then shattered as cheer erupted around her, catching her completely off guard. Ah, thank God! Nice work, rookie. Straight through the corruptor's heart. That was a perfect home run. Oh, they love her. Thank fucking God. Holy hell. If I wouldn't know you packed this much firepower, I would have dragged you everywhere. Just imagine how invincible we would look together. The invisible EMP with an ace like you. Aww. In response to their cue, a chorus of admiration reaches Grace's ears. Bewildered, she raised her head just enough to peek through a small gap. Find the team already moving, reinvigorate, charging toward the remaining corruptor with newfound ferocity. Oh, these corruptors are disgusting when they clutter. Let's move. Don't leave a single one alive. Hell yeah! Now I'm armed. Hell yeah! Now I'm amped. Since I'm stuck on this mission, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make damn sure they remember me. Dollies and EMP continue their usual rowdy banter, while what Gray considered earth-shattering seemed to be just another moment in the mission to them. Cheap. I asked about our one senior army. That would be nice. Gone left half the team at home. No way we're getting shown up. Can't let AMPC steal all the glory. Let's mop up the rest in one go. No one seemed to care what Grace looked different than before. There's no stone throw her way, no hushed voices gossiping behind cover mouth, and certainly no one collapsing in terror at the sight of her. You approached Grace, crouching down beside her as she remained curved in confusion and keep her reassuring pat. See, I told you. Even when you reveal your true self, they don't hate you. That was a close call. Thanks for the save. You were unstoppable out there. Maybe Nightingale right. Now, maybe Nightingale is right. I should step back and let you take center stage and shine. Aww. Take center stage and shine? If people saw the real me, they would run away screaming, wouldn't they? Nice work, rookie. Straight through the corruptor's heart. That was a perfect home run. No one wants to be friends with a monster. Not everyone is you. Willing to stand by monster's side. Holy hell, I wouldn't know you packed this much firepower. I would have dragged you everywhere. Just imagine how invincible we look together. The invisible EMP with an ace like you. I'm so scared. Can a monster like me really keep all of this? Do I really deserve to feel happy? Yes! Girl, you deserve better life, man. Come on. You're really a wonderful person. and deserve everything you have right now. You extend your hand, existing grade to her feet. Her dress is marred by contamination, blood, and mud. Her veil is disarray, yet none of it can obscure the radiance that shines from within her. Your dress got dirty because of me. Again. I've been watching you this whole fight. At first you couldn't keep up, your eyes unsure, reaction just off. But then you gradually found your groove. You even protect me at a critical moment. I wasn't really sure about throwing you into a battle this soon, but I'm worried the longer I waited, the more insecure you would grow. If I were always by your side, then I would be your only source of security. There's no way to grow. I want you to connect with others, learn how teamwork feels, or that other people need you to. Or other need you to. It's not just my recognition that matters, it's everyone's. But what if I mess everything up? Want the real truth? I got a tiny selfish streak in this too. I want everyone to know that this bride of mine, who newly joined the bureau, isn't just beautiful. She also an incredibly powerful sinner. You glance towards the other sinner, blocking fierce combat in a distance, tilting your head up slightly. Besides, even if you make a mistake, that's why we are a team. I trust them to cover for any gaps. Noticing that Grace still looked anxious, you lean close to her ears and whisper so only she can hear. See? No one is afraid of you. Nothing you worry about has happened, right? But I say, you are a wonderful person and deserve everything you have right now. Your words linger in Grace's ear, causing a ticklish sensation while her heart pounds rapidly. Like magic, they dissolve the anxiety that had been weighing on her heart. The gloom and fear on Grace's face vanished completely as she threw her arm around your neck, her voice brimming with excitement and joy. I helped. That means I'm useful to you, right? Of course. Emboldened by your approval, Grace abandoning her fears and hesitation, unleashing her power as she charged toward every place that called for help. Yes, go, Grace! Oh my god, I'm so proud of her right now. Whatever Grace go, corruptor either stumble like a marionette, tripping over their own feet and clashing to the ground, or flaring wildly in thin air as if they hallucinating, completely losing control of their body. Someone getting a little too excited, huh? Watching Grace dart enthusiastically across the battlefield, fueled by her newfound motivation, she decided to not interrupt her moment of glory and return to the front line to continue commanding the battle. Thanks to great exceptional performance, the corruptors are eliminated far more quickly than expected. Is this the last one? Having pushed herself to the limit, Grace is now completely depleted of energy. She wrestled to maintain her balance, eyelid at war with gravity itself. You notice her condition and rush to her side. Seeing you approach, she mustered what little strength she had left to wave at you. But suddenly her work spin. Grace felt herself tumbling, until a pair of warm arms quickly catch her. Ah! Are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Is the battle over? It's over. Let's let Otto handle the final cleanup. I was helpful. Yes, you are. I'm so proud of you. Grace closed her eyes. A guileless eye spreading across her face. You respond in agreement. Helpful. You were vital. We couldn't have done it without you. Grace? You give her a light shake, but she dead weight in your arm. Asking if she has stripped off to sleep or lost consciousness. You quickly murmur a few resigned words under your breath. Going full burnout on your first mission? You really went all out. Her clothes are stained with blood and mud, yet her face radiates a contented smile as if she'd fallen into the most pleasant of dreams. Aww. She's finally found her home. Alrighty, last phase. Dense fog hang in the air as the grayish white moonlight struggled to penetrate the mist. Seeping through the dilapidated windows. Mottled reflection from stained glass window paint the floor, where a small figure stands utterly alone. What is this place? Looking forward or backward, the corridor seemed to be stretched endlessly in both directions. Small finger wanders the corridor endlessly, finding no door or exit or any kind. Her mind fluctuated between lucidity and haziness. Familiar voice emerged from the fog, seemingly coming from all directions at once. Mockingly, insults, though the words are distant. She knows what they are saying all too well. She remembered this corridor. This place, I have been here before. I need to take a sip of water, sorry guys. Reading made you thirsty. As if responding to her realization, a distant bell began to toll. The sound act as a command of conditioning reflex, compel her to involuntary extend her hand to touch the fog before her. The fog suddenly thickened, completely engulfed her. As the white light faded away, the fog dissipated entirely. As soon as she opened her eyes, she found herself pushed to the ground by someone with a half-eaten shriveled piece of coarse bread lying on the floor beside her hand. Hey, that was my half-eaten bread, you thief. The two shadowy figures standing before her have indistinct feature, as if intentionally blurred, revealing only dramatically oversized mouth that incessantly opened and closed. I thought nobody wanted, so I took it. Taking things without permission is stealing. Her stomach emitted a loud groan, devoid of the strength to argue with the two older children who appeared to be collaborating against her. She can only hope and silently pray they'll leave soon. She shrank further into the corner, her eyes fixed longly on the piece of bread. Oh, not just a stray nobody one. You're a thief too. No wonder your parents left you. No, I'm not. She began to protest, but as her gaze fell upon her own reddened hand, panic set in. Hastily, she retracted her arm, trying to hide the evidence of her secret. But it's already too late. The older children have spotted her red skin and grow even bolder in their mockery. Man, this fucking kid, oh, just straight up like evil, bro. Ew, look at your gross red skin, freak. Still pretending you're not a monster? If you were one, why would they throw you away? Yeah, when that old nun grabbed you, did she even know you're a little freaky little monster? Tears welled up in the little monster's eyes as she desperately rubs her arms. But no matter how hard she scrubbed, the red patches stubbornly stained her skin. She wanted to say she's not a monster, to deny she was left behind. But in this space, she found herself unable to voice words she has never uttered before. She's not like the others. That is true. She was abandoned there. She was abandoned here. That too is the truth. I'm sorry. I didn't want it anymore. You can have it. It's not peace because I'm not good enough. That's why no one wants me. Oh, Grace, I feel so bad. She covered her face. These would have echoed countless times before, and she believed she had grown numb to this thing, that they could no longer make her cry. But these words still cut like sharp knives, sliding to her skin and shredding her clothes piece by piece. Right, I have heard these words before. She has been here before, countless times. Strangely, this vague sensation resurfaced within her. Once more the bell tolls, shrouded her in dense fog. She drifts wavelessly, grasping at the memories that vanish the moment they take shape. Amidst jeer and mocking laughter, the little monster opened her eyes. This is the wedding. She was just hiding herself in a corner of the hall, yearning to witness a snippet of others' happiness, when the guests stumbled upon her. A wedding dress? This little freak actually thinks she can wear a wedding dress like others? What's this filthy monster doing here? Come to ruin the ceremony. These people are horrible, my god. I didn't mean to ruin anything. I just wanted to watch. Is that not allowed either? Unfortunately, the little monster plea and vulnerabilities elicits no empathy from the guest. Before she can finish speaking, more and more guests gather, instantly surrounding her. She's a damn curse. Get her out of here before she snap and hurt someone. Drive her away. Get her out. A stone landed at her feet, quickly followed by a second and a third. A crowd seemed to have found a method to driving her away. As one by one they began to pick up stones from the ground. Oh my god, these people just... Man! This little monster stared blankly at the guest, watching the stone fly towards her with no thought of dodging. What's the point? Why bother dodging? It's always happened. When has running ever helped? No, not even once. Then there's no need to struggle. Just accept it. Oh. Man, all the pain she have endured for the past many years. Thank God Sheep came and saved her. She closed her eye, waiting for inevitable pain about to come. But the familiar pain for her memory never comes. With caution, she opens one eye. Cheap! She sees a pair of leather shoes playing firmly in front of her, while Stone pulled that long gray coat instead. She can make out the person's face, yet feel a strange sense of familiarity. It takes how many of you to pick on one? Must be so proud. Yes, Jeep, talk your shit. The figure casually tossed a stone up and down in their hand, before hurling it at the child who had been shouting the loudest. Ow! Who the heck do you think you are? You can just pick rock at my butt. That's exactly why I did it. The figure swiftly hurled several more stones, hitting the guests on their hand and leg, compelling them to retreat. That's impressive. The little monster gazed at the gray coat person before her eyes wide and shining with wonder. Are you an angel sent by heaven to save me? Are you my guardian? That's cheap, girl. That's your cheap. You can't just sit there and take their crap. You have to fight back. The little monster, covered in dirt, is gently lifted to her feet, a warm hand enveloping her cold, tiny fingers. The person then picked up the stone and placed it in her palm. Mimicking her protector, she positioned herself in throwing stand. Aim at your target. Ready? She anxiously tightened her grip. This nightmare had haunted her many times before, but this time something is different. Because Chief is there! This time, can I break this nightmare? However, the dreamscape appeared to be possessed its own will. Before she can act, the familiar toll on the bell rings again. This fog appeared once more, forcibly pulling her away. What happening? The previous scene remained vivid in her mind as the little monster surveyed her surroundings in bewilderment. Neither the figure in gray coat nor the guests are within her view. Ahead of her lies the familiar corridor, enveloped in mist. She's no longer the child from her memories. She's now wearing a wedding dress, her figure tall and slender. Her tightly clenched hand trembled as she gradually unclasped it, The stone is now gone without a trace. I thought someone might finally love me. She covered her face with her hand, letting the tear flow freely. Voices from the fog converged as if gathered from all her nightmare, a persistent reminder. You don't deserve love. You don't deserve anyone to love you. Oh my god, this her inner demon is coming back. A monster should stay where monsters belong, not clawing where humans walk. That dream was just a mistake. How could anyone take it seriously? Don't be so foolish. No, it was not a mistake. Bring it back. Please bring it back. The voices around her multiplied, growing louder and more numerous. To escape them, she curled into a ball, hugging herself tightly. Under the brainwashing pressure of these voices, her mind grows foggy once again, filling with thoughts that are not truly her own. Yes, I'm just an ugly monster. How could I ever dream of a grand wedding or eternal love? Will anyone ever love me? Do I deserve to be loved? Will that person just now ever come back? Yes! Oh my god, she will be there for you. She lifted her head in confusion, struggling to remember, yet the person's face remained just beyond her grasp. I feel so bad for her, bro. Her entire story and interrogation make me wanna fucking cry. But man, that person, who are they again? And who am I? The mist dripped like a flowing vapor, transforming the moonlight into a delicate veil that draped over her head. Time thickened to syrup as she loses herself in thought. Then, amid the floating mote of dust, a single glint of light winks at her. Mesmerized, she reached out in a daze. Oh no, not the rings again. A ring? Was it already? Despite the outclearing mist, the rings on her finger still reflect a faint sliver of moonlight. It's an ancient ring with elaborate pattern centered on a single staring eye, though it's never appeared in her dream before. She somehow knows it had already shattered and vanished in reality. At this thought form, the ring truly shattered, dissolved into a speck of light that dripped throughout this dreamscape. The bell that used to chime whenever she recalled something now remained eerily silent. A multitude of dreams rushed before her eyes, a myriad of grotesque faces intertwined with each other, and the cacophony of voices overlapped, all beckoning her. She remembered now. I'm not a little monster. I am Grace. Yes! Oh my god. Yes, girl. The moment she remembered her names, moonlight outside the window surges brilliantly, instantly dispersing the fog that has lingering here since time immemorial. Finally, the corridor has come into focus. The voices that have been persistently haunt her ears emanate from faded shadow concealed along the corridor. They emanate a cold, repulsive aura, trapping her in an endless cycle of past nightmare, night after night. Did you forget? You're no longer alone. Oh my god, Chief. Oh man, Chief is... She's so cool. I love her so much. A familiar voice resonates from behind her, as if it has traversed hundreds, thousands of dreams to reach her side. Don't listen to those meaningless voices. You're not a monster, not even close. You're beautiful, kind, and resilient. You deserve a wonderful wedding. And more than that, you deserve to be loved. Grace doesn't dare lift her gaze to meet her, worried that the damn doorbell might reset everything back to the start. Fear tearing her heart, dreading that she might vanish again at any moment. Yet her fear failed to come true. Instead, one by one, figure exuded warmth started to materialize beside her. Graves, you're amazing. If it weren't for you, those corruptor would have ended me. So what if you're a monster? You're an awesome monster who protects us. More and more blurry figure with indecisive face gather around Grace. Through their gesture, they convey to her, "We're on the same side. Look, all these people acknowledge you. They need you." The person in gray coat reached out a hand to her, just as before. You should have thrown this stone. You should have thrown the stone long ago. The stone she had been unable to throw somehow reappeared in her palm. The warm hand withdrew, returning control of her body to Grace. I can't do it now. Grace's voice grew increasingly determined. Under the watchful eye of all the warm figures, she stepped forward and threw the long overdue stone at the dark shadow with the indistinct face. Yes! Oh my god. The scene before her shattered like glass. The grotesque faces crack and fall away, dissolving into weightless street dust. Then everything, including Grace herself, plummeted rapidly downward. Grace started awake, sensing a coolness on her face. Raising her hand to her cheek, she found it dim with tears. Oh, is she crying when she sleeps? Oh, am I crying? She unfolded her palm to reveal faint trace of moisture. In her hand, she noticed crescent shape mark, lightly left by her nail from clenching her fist too tightly during her dream. Strange, my face and hand feel cold, but deep down inside, something will feel so warm. Grace crossed her hand over her chest, trying to calm her racing heart after waking from the dream. That hollow place inside her seemed to have been filled with something new. Only warmth lingers now. Ah, this is not my room. The space before her isn't the vast, dilapidated castle, nor is it stock room assigned to her by the bureau. Instead, it's a simple room exuding reassuring, homely atmosphere. It's cheap room. Oh man. The lights are on here, as if intentionally left that way for someone who might awake at any moment. Less than 20 centimeters away from Graves, at the bed edge rests a figure that she knows all too well. Ah, does she sleep while waiting for Graves to wake up? That is so precious. My dear. See, no one is afraid of you. Nothing you worry about has happened. Has happened, right? But I say you're a wonderful person and you deserve everything you have right now. As Grace hastily recalled the words she heard before losing consciousness. Her cheek grew warm. She wrapped herself in the blanket, inches closer to the figure beside her. Her long hair spilled across the bedsheet and pillow, intertwining with the other person. She had no idea how long she had been unconscious, only certain that the person who had promised not to leave her is now fully staying by her side. Oh man, dude. New ship is formed. Sheep and graves. Waking up in a cozy room with my love lying beside me. I'm so happy. Graves giggled with a silly grin. She felt pink bubble fizzing in her heart as everything around her shimmers with a dreamlike glow that feels almost too wonderful to be real. She propped her cheek on one hand, lying on her side and gazing at the beaming smile at the person who faced but distant in her dream. You're the one in my dream, Chief. It must be you, the gray coat. I could never mistake it. Not content with just looking, Grace reached out with a single finger and began to carefully trace the contour of that face. Oh my god! Forehead, nose, eyes, lips, and memorize it all. Next time you appear in my dream, I'll definitely know it's you. Oh my god. Her figure paused on those soft lips, reluctant to move. Like, oh my god, dude. I'm fangirling so fucking hard. Now, what are you dreaming about? Am I there too? Dumped. Only silent and the sound of her own heartbeat answered her question. Grace gazed at the person, utterly mesmerized. The distance between them gradually closed until she can feel the slow, steady breath against her skin, her own breathing quitting in response. There are no camera watching us now. No staff, no other sinner. Just you and me. So, if I do something naughty, no one will ever know, right? Oh my god, girl, calm down. Right back to the horny section. Oh my god, Graves. Calm down. Brushing the string of hair away from her face, Grace closed her eye and leaned slowly toward the soft lip. Oh my god, what is happening? Approaching with the same devotion she had witnessed countless kisses at the old castle, the fleeting touch made the person's eyelashes flutter. Rush it again, Grace. Her newly gathered courage burst like a punctual balloon, instantly deflating. Grace freezed in place, holding a push-up position for several seconds, terrified the person might open their eyes and catch her in this compromising pose. Oh my god, she tried to kiss her, kiss cheap. Fortunately, the person only furrowed brow slightly before falling back into deep sleep. Phew. With the crisis now averted, Grace let out a deep exhale. She meekly lied back down, wary of making any sudden movement. What am I doing? So embarrassing. Oh my gosh, she's so shy. Well, it's well into the night and the bed It's completely warm. That tense little moment has even left Grace slightly sweaty. Still, Grace nestled closer to the source of warmth, her shoulder touching the other person, as the gentle warmth passed between the two. It's odd. Whenever I'm near you, I always seem to have so much to say. Her pounding heart is yet to calm down, and she is not ready to drop off to sleep. Grace softly turned her head to the side, eliciting a response from the person beside her. She shifted to the side, settling into more comfortable posture. The arm furthest from Grace emerged from beneath the blanket and rests on her. The gesture seemed to be both soothing, like a restless child who won't settle down to sleep, and like a gentle embrace. Huh? Oh my god. Ah! Dude, this is so cute. The courage she had just slipped away slowly began to return. Grace turned into her sides as well, curling her body so that they now facing each other. Oh my god, what is this? What is the Yuri of fan service? Oh my god. She takes her hand out from beneath the blanket and grabs the hand that has so conveniently present itself. My dear, do you know, since coming here, I think I've become greedy, wanting more than just a wedding. Oh my god, girl. Going on mission, helping with logistics. I would do anything. We could cook a meal together and plant the tree. Anything as long as I'm with you. Oh my god. Dude, I'm shipping them so hard right now. As Grace carefully lists all the things she wants to do together, she slowly slides her hand into the one slightly larger than her. She gently spread those fingers one by one, then interlock them with her own until their hands are tightly clasped together. Oh my god. Ah! Whoever in Ice Snow writing these, if there ever a fucking like a mini series with female chief and not a sinner, I will freaking watch the shit out of it. I don't care if it's like 2 minutes of it. Oh my god, because the writing is so good. Yes, this is how it should be. This is how close we belong. With the look of contentment, Grace held an interlaced finger against her chest, like a maiden deep in a prayer. Let me think. What else we could do together? I can't think of any more. The emptiness in Grace's heart is gradually being filled, not just with warmth and love from others, but also with her own newfound dream of future happiness. Thank you for teaching me all this. Thank you for saving my dreams. Oh, as long as I stay by your side, this wish will all come true, right? As she continued speaking, her soliloquies about future gradually melt into gentle whisper, scattering throughout the room. Grace's eyelashes fluttered gently as a sweet smile played on her lips. This time, her dreams are bound to be beautiful ones. In her dream, gone are the impenetrable fog, haunting whisper. In their place is a lover who cherishes her with tenderness and friend who accept her for who she truly is. Together, they stand guard, allowing her to slumber peacefully in a sweet dream. Night fall over the bureau. Its corridor silent and still. Suddenly, a soft blue light emerged from one of the wall. Letta, what are you up to again? Following the light, a young girl materialized, strolling through the corridor without making a sound. As she passed by one of the rooms, she sniffed the air before coming to a sudden stop. Oh well, someone got a bit too excited for their midnight bureau adventure. Even so, you should still remember to close the door, pretty lady. Oh shit, she forgot to close the freaking door? Oh no. She stepped forward carefully and gave the door a gentle pull. The lock clicked into place with the crisp snap. Thank you, Letta. Oh my god. Could you imagine the other sinner walked by and saw this shit in the room? Like just Jeep and Gray sleeping on the same bed? Oh my god. Those sinners not gonna freaking let this go. So many careless people these days. Good things you're truly the nighttime guardian of the bureau. Letta is on duty. As another good deed is accomplished, the lantern in her hand seemed to radiate a little brighter in response. Content with her action, let her move forward, reassume her nighttime adventure. And we finished! Woo! That's what amazing. Oh my god, dude. Grave is probably okay, so Grave is probably one of my top favorite sinner. Holy shit, what an amazing